How you doing? This is David Jones from Weekend Garden Soldier. We're going to shoot another video in our cloning session. Check out the status of a couple of other ones, and then we're going to try to take a couple of cuttings and clones of this nice looking coneflower, which is beautiful. See all the flowers pouring on there, and a nice specimen of a plant. So let's get right into the cloning. So we're going to take a look at this, see if we can find any good areas to cut off. Again, we want to have some nodes, but they go in the soil in the picture. I'm just going to cut down here at that level there. See, this one's got a nice decent amount of leaves. We're probably going to cut out this leaf, maybe this one, but then we'll have a few leaves above, and then these two nodes will be in the soil. We'll probably, the size of the stem, we'll probably do a little scraping on the stem as well. So this out of the way. So again, I'm going to scrape off a little bit of this outer layer. I think it's called the cambium layer. Scrape a little off like that. Then we're going to remove, definitely going to remove this flower, because you definitely don't want flowers on plants that you're cloning, even though that would be a beautiful flower. We'll get rid of that. Get rid of these bottom leaves here. And then, so what I use these nice propagation sponges. We'll send a link for where I get these, but they're these nice sponges. They suck up a lot of water. They already have a hole sort of pre-put in there, so they're basically made for this exact application and use. They got these little ramekins that, you know, fit perfectly for them. Just put a little water on there just to get it kind of soaked up. Like I said, these absorb water, you know, very quickly, just like a sponge. Got the water there. We're going to find the cloning gel. So this is that Clonex rooting gel that I use all the time. It's very thick. It basically just encourages the roots to basically grow out of kind of any active growing zones on the plant. So again, the active growing zones on a plant are oftentimes at these nodes. So there was some, you know, the leaves right there and cut them off. So you definitely want to get that, make sure that's underneath the soil or the level where the sponge is. Put that in there. See, that's nice and thick. It just stays on there. It's very sticky to the plant stem. Get in the soil. That one part of the node is underneath. We got some nice leaves on here. That one's basically all set and ready to go. So we'll put, you know, when we're done, either put them in a dome like I have these that I did previously, or you can, you know, use just a simple bag, put it on top. Good to go. Just like that, and that can just kind of sit in a nice sunny window. Let's check on some of the other ones I did. See, these are the ones I did last week. So here's some roses. These are roses. These are some tropical plants, some butterfly and bush. Not seeing any roots yet, but the leaves are staying nice and green. So some of these can take like weeks, or supposedly some of them take months, and some go much quicker. But these are going to take a little bit more time to actually get the roots on, but they're staying in a nice, humid environment, so it's definitely good for them. All right, thanks for watching, visiting Weekend Garden Shoulder. Definitely like the video at the bottom. Well, like I said, we'll have more links to all the different products we're using, and clone away. Thanks.